Carl Montoya here with Nitro Gear and Axle, and just going to do a walk around with our 2019 Toyota Tacoma project. First Tacoma I've had a ton of different Toyotas and a bunch of Land Cruisers, Tundra, etc. But thought we'd do something a little different for me, but what a lot of customers of ours use. It's a really good platform because it's extremely versatile. I've been daily driving it now for about 6 months, and it's a great daily driver. I wanted to keep this one really mild looking, at least, in comparison to a lot of the Tacomas you see out there. I didn't want to have a bunch of stuff bolted on it. Not really going to be overlanding too much. This is mainly a daily driver. I use it to haul bikes around and drive to work each day and normal day-to-day routine. But what we've done is started with a 2019 Tacoma TRD off-road model, and I went with that because I could get it's got the bigger 8 3/4 rear end versus the Sport has a tiny 8-inch rear end. We see a lot of problems with those. It's got the factory rear locker. We've installed an ARB front locker as well as Nitro Gear 529 ring and pinions. And if you didn't see our videos that we've done already, we did actually install 488s on this truck when it was completely stock with stock tires, just to show that it's something that you could do and it's very worthwhile. I picked up a few miles per gallon. Now overall I'm a little worse than I was with the 488s and stock tires, but still better than I was getting stock with 529s, and it's a 34-inch Nitto Ridge Grappler on TRD Pro 4Runner 17-inch wheels. And then for suspension, we've got Old Man Emu BP51 complete kit with the front coilovers, the rear shocks, and leaf springs. It's an internal bypass setup with adjustable compression and rebound. I actually really like them, and I think they're going to hold up pretty well to, you know, our winter's de-icers and stuff like that compared to some of the other shocks. We've also got our prototype Nitro Gear upper control arms. And those are unique in that they use factory type ball joint as well as factory rubber bushings. So no noises, no squeaks, not all the maintenance you get with some of the uniball type. For armor, we've got Victory 4x4 sliders. Really nice. The fit and finish was awesome. Bolted right on without having to fuss around too much with them. We've got Victory off-road skid plates underneath for the fuel tank and transfer case. We've got up front a Victory Blitz bumper, and I went with this because it keeps the factory bumper, which we installed the OEM TRD Pro Rigid Industries fog lights and grill. Just a few updates, as well as the headlights are off of a TRD Pro. So inside the Blitz bumper, we've got a COMEUP Winch, and we've got Factor 55 FlatLink and a Factor 55 Fairly with synthetic rope. For compressor, we are running the ARB Twin Compressor, and it's in this mount by Expedition Essentials that goes right here in the bed. Looks like a nice clean factory install. Sits right in here. They also offer a wiring extension kit and a few other cool, interesting items. That's from Expedition Essentials. Stock rear bumper, stock front bumper. This is pretty much how I'm going to run it. Works great for everyday all-around use, and if I take it down to any off-road trails, I mean, with it locked front and rear, it'll do just about anything I want it to do. Oh, one other thing too is we've got RCV chromoly front axle shafts. They've redesigned their CV axle lineup after not offering the IFS ones for a while, and I've had them in there for quite a bit now and no issues. They're working really great, which is a good thing because the Tacomas definitely have a tendency to break CV axles with bigger tires. So we talked about the Tacoma daily driver. This is my daily driver as far as a bike goes. It's a really good all-around bike. It's the new Santa Cruz Bronson carbon with the carbon reserve 27.5 wheels. It's upgraded to Fox X2 rear shock and a factory 36 front shock with Kashima coat. You know, this is kind of built similarly to the Tacoma, I guess. You know, it's a good all-around bike, great for some of the more downhill type trails around here, and can pedal like a dream.